It was my birthday yesterday, so... And to celebrate such a great occasion, I've decided to talk about probably one of the worst arcade racing games I've ever played in my life.
What the fuck was that?
I just turned upside down and died.
I am going to become the Joker.
Arcade racing games, there's so many of them. Mario Kart, Sonic Racing, CTR, Wipeout, Burnout, Jack X, to say a few. Grid, Need for Speed, what was that weird one? I'm gonna need to find it, I'm gonna put it behind me here. Arcade racers, for me, is quite a big staple in gaming. You can show an arcade racing game to a casual gamer or a professional gamer, and they'd all go, hell yeah. Arcade racing games are usually more fast and frantic than, say, simulation games like Gran Turismo or Forza. Physics can be kind of thrown out the window, there could be items or weapons used in it, and the tracks are usually just batshit insane, and they're just the best. Seriously though, take the likes of Mario Kart. Anybody knows Mario Kart. It's still one of those games where you could just walk up in front of your friend with a copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and go, okay, you race me, loser kisses the winner. I don't make the rules. The point is, when arcade racers are done well, they are legendary and they cement themselves amongst the best in gaming history. When it's not done well, you end up with something like Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Oh my good god, this is like a horror story. Now there is a big meme about Garfield Kart being one of the best games, or best game franchises, as I figured out. There's multiple Garfield Karts. Baldur's Gate 3? How about Garfield Kart on the Wii?
This one said I touched myself while playing this game. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Garfield Kart Furious Racing is the most mind-numbing racing experience one could fester up. Power sliding, for example, a staple in a lot of arcade racing games, is absolutely abysmal in this game. Power sliding as a mechanic in arcade racers is usually used for players to get through harder turns, and often comes with a bit of a boost at the end of it. The longer you have the power slide, the bigger the boost you get. But in Garfield Kart, it sometimes takes you through the turn, and power that you get from the boost is fucking stupid. When you hit another player, you hit an absolute dead stop, which would be okay if it was consistent, but it's not fucking consistent. When I hit off another kart, I stop dead in my tracks. But when a CPU hits off me, they keep going. In fact, they get a bit of a boost out of it. There's no consistency in it. The items make no goddamn sense. I still don't know what the perfume bottle does, even to this day.
So the idea is that, because you get an option to throw it out the back or out the front, with the lasagnas, I think... No, I'm wrong. What did the items do in this game? What's...
Genuinely, I have no clue.
Oh, but I got... Do you know what? It's alright. Who the fuck put me to sleep? Oh my...
There are ramps in some of these tracks, and usually with a ramp, you would want to go at it with as much speed as possible to make the gap, but also it gives you a bit of a thrill once you hit it. In Garfield Kart, if you go a little bit too fast over a ramp, you leave the stratosphere.
To the ice pole. Now I'm just like, you know, I get this one time.
Oh my...
Slow you down.
What the fuck was that?
The game almost promotes slowing the fuck down, and I don't understand why. The best tracks in this game, which they're... to be fair, the best track in this game is still awful, but the best tracks in this game are the ones that are more wider and less claustrophobic. A lot of the tracks are very narrow, and it doesn't give you a lot of freedom and a lot of room with other racers, which brings back the problem of hitting off another racer and stopping dead in your tracks. And also brings around the problem of the power sliding being absolutely awful. The only time where the power sliding was actually usable is on the tracks where there was a lot of space to muck around and have a bit of that mistake. I say mistake, you didn't make the mistake. The game made the mistake by being born. All these Grand Prix are named after different types of food, like pizza, lasagna. Hilarious because Garfield. But once we played the first Grand Prix, we realized that we needed to finish this whole ass game.
What's the policy on refunds on Steam again?
2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We can get a nice 2 hours of gameplay in here.
Yeah, we can get a good 2-hour session.
I know we jest, we jape. Fucking hell.
This game is fucking awful.
A lot of the tracks in this game are not very variety based. Did I say that right? I don't care. It's like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning.
Is there already been 2 tracks that are fucking Egypt?
There was a part in the I think it was Egyptian temple number 55. That's a great joke because there's only 16 maps. There was like this big pit, and then all this you had to drive all the way around it to continue on with the race. The race, by the way, was 3 rounds long each. I say rounds. You probably think I'm trying to say laps, but in Garfield Kart Furious Racing, they are called rounds.
I'm in 7th, and I'm as confused as I was on lap 1.
It's the round 1, actually. No, you gotta get it
Shut
right.
the fuck up, guys.
I only recorded the amount of content that Garfield Kart Furious Racing shown for us. I didn't replay tracks, I didn't do any of that because I didn't want to replay any of the fucking tracks. So I'm going to hit you with a question. How long do you think we played Garfield Kart Furious Racing with the knowledge that we played everything it could possibly give us? Keep in mind, we played all the tracks only once and then we were done. It was 1 hour and 3 minutes. It was 1 hour and 3 fucking minutes. If you take Mario Kart, for example, people go through the Grand Prix so many times, even though at best there's only 8 Grand Prix with 4 races in each one. Now I suppose that is a little bit of a quantity thing since that still is more than Garfield Kart, but you would get through these Grand Prix pretty quickly. You could beat Mario Kart's whole content farm here in less than a day, same way you can do with Garfield Kart. But the difference between the two games is that Mario Kart's tracks don't suck ass.
It's
Whoever just threw that pie is an absolute cunt.
Big man, suit of armor. Take that off. Now you're in the-
Now you're nothing. Cats. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm too far in.
Fuck.
to the fucking shadow realm I go.
You're actually evil.
What is
Oh
that?
my god.
Oh my goodness.
I don't need to go fast. I don't.
What was that bounce?
Can you actually shortcut that?
Oh, what the?
7th place, here I come. Let's make it 8th.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I love having buttons that are redundant.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just wanted to yell about this game. I thought it would be a very funny video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite arcade racer is, if you even do like arcade racing. Let me know why I am completely wrong about Garfield Kart and that is the best game. And most importantly, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe. We hit 512 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. I'm very happy with how the channel is going at the moment, especially since I haven't really been doing much as of late. And I do apologize for that. Just real life thug shit out. It's all that. That's enough from me. Have a safe trip home. Call me when you get home. I love you guys. Bye bye.